curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Pitts. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Nobody out, runner on first. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Striding in, Sammy Pitts. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Boof Bobo. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, John Pitts. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
John Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Rosado.
Second baseman, Derek Rosado.
First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Or a reaching try as he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Wynn. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1 to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Leo Castilla. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is exactly what you want your pitcher to do. You put some runs up on the board in the first half of the inning, and you come back and he's dominating the lineup. 2 strikeouts right away. This is what you want.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Sonny Yap.
Pitcher, Sonny Yap.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
From the stretch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready on 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Sammy Pitts looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Donovan Solano. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And he misses with it. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wynn waits on it. 1 out. At the plate, Toby Leslie. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hits. Has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Benito Hernandez.
Benito Hernandez.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping up now, Alcides Escobar. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Bobo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plugged him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Stepping into the box, Derek Rosado.
Derek Rosado.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
A man at third with 1 away. Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. Ready now, Kurt Wynn. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Here's the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Ayala. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ayala.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in
fielder,
now, Leo Castilla. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box, Sonny Yap. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Sonny Yap.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1 and 2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Pitts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jesse Pitts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 this appearance. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner. That grounder got him. So coming to the plate, Sammy Pitts. He hit a sack fly earlier.
Pitts.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping in, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Manny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Pitts will slide over and put
The
this
batter,
one away, and
second
that's out
baseman,
number 1.
Donovan Solano.
Now to the plate, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate,
Up next for the
Toby
Cardinals,
Leslie. 0 for
catcher,
1 for him here in this
Toby
one.
Leslie.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Your
Lawrence
attention, please.
St. John
Now
is going to
pitching
take
for the
over here in
Cardinals,
inning number 5, so it'll be a
23.
bullpen game from
Lawrence.
here on out.
St. John.
Digging in once again, Booth Bobo.
Leading off for
He's in to
Tampa Bay.
get things going here in
Left
inning
fielder,
number 5.
Bobo.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
31. John Pitts.
First pitch on its way. John Pitts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Solano up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Derek Rosado. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Leslie has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Benito Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Benito Hernandez.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bobo on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Jose Iglesias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Iglesias.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he is in there. Standing in, Leo Castilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castilla.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's wide, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Oh, he's safe.
So striding in, Yasiel Puig. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Castilla rounds the corner and is headed home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Gil start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0, Gil Cruz.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Wynn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again,
Up next for
Jeff
Tampa Bay.
Pitts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Pitts.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready for another shot now. Sonny, yeah. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Escobar on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Machado.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again, Donovan Solano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Donovan Solano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Dan Straley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Toby Leslie will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him float. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up.
Digging in and looking for more, Benito Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Into the windup and the pitch. Jeremy Pitts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Jesse Pitts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Sammy Pitts. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Escobar.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through the slider there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pitts will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Sam Kelly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Sam Kelly.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pitts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in, Leo Castilla. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Henry De Los Santos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Henry De Los Santos.
Digging in now, Booth Bobo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Rosado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Connor Pitts will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Connor Pitts.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Manny Morales will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bobby Harrington will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Bobby Harrington. This change for the Rays. Now catching, number 13, Connor Pitts.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's taken for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one in the air out to left. Bobo is in pursuit. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another payoff pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 22,
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-2 home. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jeremy Pitts.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
First baseman, Jesse Pitts.
First offering on its way. Jesse Pitts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackman on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So digging in now, Sammy Pitts. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Number 11.
In now, Boof Bobo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point, and the runner back safely. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball
2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that's open.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. Another full count pitch home. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And all that left to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in, John Pitts.
Right fielder, John Pitts.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So striding in, Derek Rosado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rosado.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Connor Pitts.
The catcher, number 13, Connor Pitts.
Working to keep them in the game here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a ball.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Gregory Pitts is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Gregory Pitts.
Stepping in, Toby Leslie.
Leading off,
no hits in
bottom of the
3
ninth
tries
inning for
so
the
far.
Cardinals.
He's struck out
Catcher,
once.
Toby Leslie.
And a curveball in for a strike.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Benito Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Benito Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and this is going to short hop him at third as it skips down the line. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here it comes, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Hector Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Struck him out again, I should say, his third punch out of the game. Brian Valentine takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'll tell you what, man, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra innings. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Preston Moss will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Preston Moss.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeremy Pitts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. The 1-0 starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. The 3-0. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
First baseman number 7.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the
fastball way outside, and that's trouble. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Boof Bobo. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stephen Haley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Haley.
Now batting, Leo Castilla. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leo Castilla.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hits. Going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder number
and now is Yasiel Puig. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. Hits. Comes up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bobo racing back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.